It's time to get back on everything like I was. Gonna keep this in landscape mode. Gonna keep trying to enunciate my words a lot better. Try to keep my face in the frame. Need some practice. I have this idea where I want to not look at myself for a year. For a few different reasons, but in general. Also, not when I get the urge for the trichotillomania, either just cutting it or just telling myself with mindfulness, focusing on it and saying, no, I'm not going to do it. And it sounds kind of silly put that way, but it's like a need, like an urge that I cannot really control. So I have to, it's like a food. You don't really choose what kind of food you like. But through like the perseverance of saying no, following through with it, not doing it, and feeling good about that, hopefully that can just keep riding forever. That's the idea. The other plan, get back to organized. I'm an extremely organized guy, but in the scenario that I'm in right now, very disorganized because of my lists, because of the things that I have. For example, I have a lot of family / like pictures of me when I was little. Not going to use that stuff right now, so it should be put away. But in my head, it feels like it's very difficult for me to separate what is a need and what's like a current, right now need, kind of later need, a need where I need to go, like use my car, a need where there's like a lot of different ways to break it down. I have all this paperwork as well that I need to go through for the different doctors and specialists. I got to talk to 2 more gastros. I got referred to 3, and I already have 2 separate from my primary. As I'm figuring out what's going on with the stomach, I can do a specific like video on the stomach sometime. Putting some projects aside, like things that do not have to be done, somehow cycling through and understanding what's in need right now and what's not. I just said that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, well, another example. I have a spare tire in my car, full size. I want that space. So something to do can be mount it. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to call about a place doing that. If it's really ridiculous pricing, I'm just going to do it, and I'll figure out how to do it. I'll be calling to get these scans done, to get more appointments set up. And am I still enunciating pretty well? I think that I am. I really am a very minimal guy, but with the many small particular ideas and projects that I have, it gets very, what's the word? Very difficult. I can't think of the word that I'm looking for. Very difficult, very fast. Got to stick to my baseline. Do what I did to catch up to the list originally. One thing at least a day. Write down at least a week's worth of things. I did an entire year's worth, and it took many days to do before. I'll start doing that, but at least a page a day, at least 1 or 2 things of things that if it happens that day, that does not count. If it happens that day, whatever thing that is, I'll do that day, and also the thing that I already put on there for Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever it's going to be. It sounds like I have it under control, right? And it sounds like a very easy scenario, but it's not with what I have going on. And it's different for everybody what is difficult for them, obviously. But I will get to that point. I also need to delete some of these recordings because I don't have like any space on this phone, and it doesn't allow an SD card, which is really annoying. Down the line, maybe I'll replace. I don't really know. Right now, it's functioning how I need it to. I need to have money put toward other things right now. Just went to the grocery store, got all lactose-free stuff. Gonna see slowly how it affects me. I just realized I forgot to put something in the fridge. That's okay. I'll do that in a moment. Staying organized, following through day to day, 1 page a day, can write in Sharpie, whatever, and cross it out. And then like each week I'll make a week's worth of pages to follow. That's normal paced. Okay, I gotta go through this suitcase or whatever. That's fine. Okay, it might take an hour. That's okay. If I can do more, then I'll do more. And for things that I know will take longer, I will put it for multiple days. Thunder's coming over. I think lightning's hanging out in the sun right now. What you doing, Thunder? What you doing? Yeah. Yeah, I know you want to sit with me. Come here. Come here. Hi. Focusing on the moment as well. Like, Thunder's here. He's sweet. He wants attention from me all the time, and so does Lightning. And I should give that to them. That's what they want and what they need. Same deal for me. This is part of their list. Gotta get used to how, like, it all functions. Gotta get used to, like, moving the camera around and everything, right, Thunder? Anyway. Hi. Hi. Thunders want to say hi. So anyway, he knows what's going on. He knows I'm stressed out. He's a huge calming strategy for me. Same deal with Lightning. Yeah, anyway. Did I already say that? Whatever. The baseline hierarchy of needs needs to be met. I'll get something soon. Read every day. Exercise every day, even if it's just like one thing. It's better than doing 0 things. I don't have to do an entire routine. I can do some of it. Getting back into that routine that I was in before when I was extremely strong, it takes time, but I can do a little bit at a time, you know? Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. Yeah, that's it for now.